Well, Ethan Hawke joins me now. This is a remarkable film, and I think we've all done that with our kids, haven't we? How was school? Fine. How was that? What were you up to? Nothing much. It was so real. It's so real. That's the thing. So this movie, 12 years in the making. You all made a pledge.
Yep.
You all said we're going to do this in real time. So it took 12 years to make.
Yeah. Well, the director had the idea. You know, I don't know exactly how it works in the UK, but in the US, everybody's kind of placed on a grid, the 1st through 12th grade, right? And so the movie just kind of chronicles that grid where you're dragged through your parents' lives, where you're not in control of anything. You go where you're told, you do what you're told, for the most part, you know. And so we knew that that was what the movie was going to be, and that my job basically was to do a portrait of fatherhood. And, you know, I thought about if I could remember back to when I was 5 or 6 and what my father looked like to me then versus what my father looked like when I went off to college to me, you know, that's a person changes a lot. I mean, my dad did. He was kind of a different man, and so I thought if I could kind of paint a portrait of that transition, that it would be...
And to get the opportunity to do that, because normally you don't. I mean, if you're doing a movie, obviously you invest a certain amount of time in a film, but for all of you to come back every year, was it every summer that you came back? Or did it...
We changed the time of year. You know, sometimes it'd be 9 months, sometimes it'd be 12, and so it kind of... So we didn't want it to be same time next year, so it's always summertime or always Christmas or something like that. No, you want the movie to feel like you're seeing their whole life. So I knew that when this director was offering me this job, that I was being offered a job that no actor had ever been offered before.
We just wanted it to be like all the family together, having just be a normal bride and groom, and you know, we were sort of a bit concerned as to whether we'd be able to get away with that. And then when I saw
Mr.
George Clooney,
did you have a favour?